Hello my friends, and welcome back to our continued blind Let's Play Professor Layton in the Diabolical Box. My name is the Flightless Bird, this is your story-based gaming channel and our stories so far. Layton and Luke learn much about the Herzen family from the museum and a recovered miner's log. This new information reveals several baffling facts. Driven to discover the truth about the Legion box of full sense, the two set out for Herzen Castle. I hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day today as we get started here at the steps of Herzen Castle. And Techno has already shown up and pointed over here, so we got a hint point right off the bat. That's Herzen Castle up there. And a giant puzzle because, I assume this is how we cross the lake. Brr, when did it get so chilly? Indeed, it's so cold out here that the lake has frozen over. Oh, I have an idea for a shortcut. Are we gonna, like, literally walk across the lake? Slippery Crossings 1. Kind of weird to have a 1 this early. I mean, this late in the game. The lake in front of the predecessor is frozen solid. The ice is thick enough to stand on, but so slippery that any movement in any direction causes him to slide uncontrollably in that direction until he hits a wall. When stationary, you can change the professor's direction by tapping the arrows around him. Okay, I've played many games like this before. Yeah, so we need to be right here. Because if we get right there, we can shoot across this way. So up, right, down, left, up, right, up. Yeah, I've played games like this before. These are always fun. I can do that.
This should do the trick.
I say I can do that now, then
Wonderful.
the next one's like so complicated, it drives me crazy. Oh, look at him slipping, sliding. Ooh, that was super slippery, but you can't stop now. Our crossing went as well as we could hope for, but we can't stop here. Off we go. Slippery Crossing 1. What's this? This is gonna be Slippery Crossing 2? 1 second. Whoa, watch your step here. Press your thumb by dice. There's no slope for us to walk on here, so we need to tread carefully. Here goes. It is indeed Slippery Crossings 2, just like that. Alright, let's see. So once again, we need to crash here. So up, right, okay, so up, left, down, up. Up, left, up, right, down, right, down. Well, let's go in that direction. I have a feeling that's the right move. Okay, where do we go here? If we go right, we hit this. We go left, we hit that. We go down, we hit that. We hit this, we hit this, we hit this, we go up. I think that's what we do. Hey, I'm not bad at these.
Here goes. Piece of cake.
I'm not bad at those at all. You made it. Feel like you're getting the hang of these puzzles. Well, just the same, if you ever come across puzzles like in real life, be sure to keep off it. Those things are dangerous. Yeah, Well done. It's a miracle we both made it across without taking a tumble. Alright, since we're getting close, Luke, let's keep moving. Oh, is this gonna be number 3? Like, we're just gonna do all the slippery crossings right at once? I'm gonna preemptively write down my notes. Number 3. Here we are, facing another frozen lake. It appears to be the only way across, so here we go. Yep, back to back to back. Alright, which way are we going here? My gut tells me we're going to the left. Okay, so we need to hit this spot here. Let me do that. need to hit that spot. No, I don't. I don't. No, I don't.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Okay, these are pretty brainless, but they're
Leaves
kind
no
of fun,
puzzle
I gotta admit.
unsolved.
Be glad the professor isn't a champion ice skater. Sure, he'd have an easier time around the ice, but then he'd be out of a puzzle because of it. 3 puzzles. We made it across. Now we just got a short distance left to cover and we'll be there. Is that gonna be a number 4? And coin? Nope, we're here. This bridge isn't gonna break, is it? Professor, are you sure it's safe to cross this thing? It looks a bit rickety. Safe enough, I believe. Are you frightened, Luke? Well, yes. I mean, just look. If I fell, that'd be the end of me for sure. Now, Luke, it may seem scary, but if you stay calm and keep moving forward, you'll be just fine. Here, try this puzzle. It will help you take your mind off a little trick across the chasm. I have no idea what this puzzle started as far as time goes, but a rickety bridge. Sure. Luke and Professor Layton stand at one end of the rickety old bridge. Afraid of falling the chasm below, Luke's legs have become stiff with fear, and he can only walk across the bridge in increments of 1 or 3 planks at a time. The narrowness of the bridge prevents Luke from doubling back the way he came or switching the foot he's using to step forward while standing on it. Use your finger to create a path that guides Luke safe across the bridge while avoiding any gaps in the planks. What? Oh! Wait, why can't I go here? I'm confused why I can't just go there. I'm really confused why I can't just go here. I mean, I should be able to... Oh, I guess I gotta be like 3 away or something. Yeah, I'm really confused why I can't just score. What's going on here? Switching the foot he's using to step forward while standing on it. I still understand why I can't score here. Like, what is going on here? I don't get it. This puzzle seems to be like a one-trick pony, just getting to the spot, but for some reason, I can't seem to get to that spot. I mean, it's practically like no wrong answers. There we go.
This should do the trick.
I'm a little bit confused why that was so difficult.
And there we have it.
I'm also a little bit confused why my throat is so stuffy today. Sorry about that all. That was some fancy footwork. The ninth step you choose takes Luke to the goal. Make sure that last step you put down allows Luke to step forward with his left foot. Okay, whatever. It's a weird puzzle. Well, I suppose I feel a little bit better, but this bridge still makes me nervous. How many puzzles have we solved now? 123. Was there like 125 in the first game? A person should investigate a lot of the legendary wealth into repairing this ratty bridge. Wow, this place is even creepier looking up close. Really nervous again, are you? Not in the slightest. Let's go, Professor. Ah, somebody help me! What seems to be the problem, sir? There's a vampire in that castle. I was got him, but I managed to give him the slip. A real vampire? Oh, let's think about the chicken wings, sonny boy. I gotta get away with my egg! So what do you think about all this vampire business now, Professor? The rumor does seem to have a spread throughout the population of Folsons. Well, do you think maybe it could be, more than a rumor? Well, that's what we are here to find out. Just a few more steps and we'll find our answers ourselves. Next chapter? This one. An encounter at the end of the line, chapter 7. Looks like we're gonna do some sword fighting with the guy. Well, it's probably best not to look down. It would appear you solved at least 80 puzzles. I commend your perseverance and proclaim you worthy of entering this castle.
Welcome.
It's a great voice.
Sorry to intrude, but we are investigating an important antique. This box we have here. The emblem on its lid seems connected to your house in some way. Would you have time to answer a few questions?
I think this matter would best be addressed by the Master. Please, come inside.
Wow, this place is really something else.
Indeed, Luke. This castle is extremely impressive.
Right this way, please.
Good evening. Welcome to my house.
God, it's a great voice.
So, if I understand correctly, you're saying people fear the box because they believe it kills anyone who opens it. That's quite a story, isn't it?
It seems that the design on this box is connected to your family in some way. Can you tell me anything about this?
It's true that it was a Herzen family heirloom. Although I parted with it a number of years ago, the garish emblem you mentioned wasn't exactly, suited to my taste.
Personally, I think it's quite spectacular.
Oh, is that so? Well, chalk it up to my bad taste then.
You know, I don't think he's telling us the whole story.
No, duh.
Perhaps not. It's hard to say just yet.
I'm sorry I'm not much help, though I confess, visitors are always delightful. I'm sure you've had a long journey, so please do stay the night. Prepare the quarters for our guests, Nigel.
Yes, right away, Master.
He looks like the guy from the anime with Overlord. That's right. It kind of looks like the guy from Overlord. Wow, this is the poshest room I've ever seen. It's a room befitting the wealthiest and most influential family of Folsons. I have a hard time believing a place as pretty as this has a vampire looking about it. Oh, you never know, Luke. Maybe Anton himself is a vampire and you just haven't realized it yet. Anton? No way, you seem like a perfectly nice guy to me. Wait a second, I thought you didn't believe in vampires. Are you trying to pull my leg? But there is something strange going on here, now that you mention it. Remember that picture we saw in the Herzen Museum? Anton was in it, wasn't he? Thing is, even though the photo was taken 50 years ago, Anton does look a day older. That's a good point. So, it's been bothering you too, has it? I can't quite understand how it could be possible. It's especially odd given that Mr. Beluga has clearly aged since the picture was taken. It would seem that both Anton and his castle want further examination. There's that famous Layton intuition acting up again. I suppose you could say that, though I'd hardly call it famous. Why don't we start with our exploration of this castle from our room? Good idea, let's get to it.
Oh, over here.
Thank you, Techno. Found one? I say, look at this picture, Luke. Is that Flightless there? Yeah? I think so. The artist's description down here says that the painting is 50 years old. It looks pretty much the same as the Flightless outside the window, though. What do you think, Professor? Oh, it's nothing. I was just pondering something. I wonder if the entire town is, like, trapped in a time lock. Like, every single person in the town doesn't age. Ah. Puzzle. Puzzle, puzzle. Puzzle, puzzle. This is a fascinating painting. Have you ever seen such a convincing illustration of a gala? Wow. Nice picture. From what we've seen in this castle, I'm certain the ball was extremely opulent. Maya, it's gotten late. There's time for a quick puzzle and then it's off to sleep, alright? Okay, so it's called The Strange Painting. The couple in this piece seems to be dancing high in the air, floating impossibly near the chandelier, but as it turns out, when viewed properly, there's nothing strange at all about the picture. If you look closely enough, one particular area of the painting hints at the reason this whole picture seems so odd. I don't know if I like this puzzle. Just got a circle. Hints at the reason the whole picture seems so odd. I mean, this here seems odd to me, whatever the heck this thing is. I have no idea if that's the answer or not, though.
Let's see if this works.
I'm not a fan of these finding
Well,
why.
I'm stumped.
So it's hard to see what could be predicted about such a happy scene. Yeah, I don't really understand sometimes what they're looking for. I'm not a fan of this because it's so... I can't zoom in, okay? If you could, like, zoom in, that would help, but you can't zoom in. And the picture is super duper small. So, I'm not a fan of these type of puzzles because it's just so hard to see. Whatever this guy is doing over here. It's not that. Could be this guy?
Let's see if this works.
So I don't know what they're asking me to look for.
Looks like I botched that one.
Well, I'm pretty sure it'll be clear after the puzzle, but during the puzzle, I have no idea what's going on. The whole... I mean, it's obviously the fact that they're flying, right?
Just leave it to me.
Oh, it is that!
Piece of
I thought they
cake.
already mentioned that in the puzzle, though. The couple seem to be the only two people with a visible reflection on the floor. It seems the scene in this paint isn't of the ball himself, but the... Oh! Oh! Okay, I thought they were floating. Because I'm like, the puzzle says they were floating. I didn't even realize the reflection thing. Perhaps the young couple out on the floor look so happy together. The paint didn't want to ruin the dance by staring straight at them. Yeah, okay, so I completely missed this one. But then again, like I said, you really don't know what you're asking. It really is a magnificent picture. Oh, what's this? Luke, tell me, do these two look familiar to you? It looks like Anton, and is that Katya? Why would she be there, though? Especially, I mean, what, 50 years ago? My, it's gotten late. It's been quite a busy day for us, so perhaps it's time to turn in. Yeah, I could use some sleep. Good night, Professor. Wait, what?
Professor, is that Katya?
More importantly, how did we get trapped in the painting?
The resemblance is striking.
What are they doing together? Oh,
Fear not, my dear. They're just the main course for this evening. And my, don't they look fresh.
Wait, what? What is going on here? Is it a dream or something?
Oh, lovely.
Tied
You're
up.
awake. It's been far too long since I've encountered prey so feisty.
Anton! What sort of madness is this?
I knew it! You are a vampire!
Well, if that's the case, it was rather foolish for you to venture here, wouldn't you say? But I'm afraid it's too late now. I must begin preparations. In the meantime, why don't you just stay put and enjoy each other's company? After all, it'll be your last chance.
Did you hear that? Anton's going to eat us for dinner. Look, listen to me. Take a deep breath and collect yourself. But there is no cause for worry, my boy. Whoever tied these ropes did a poor job. With a little work, I may be able to get free. Okay, how to escape. How to escape. Oh dear God. A man sits around by a long length of the rope among several posts. While he has no hope of untying his bonds, he can still move his legs. Were he to stand up and run away, his long tail of rope looks like it might catch on at least one of the posts. And he uses his legs to pull up any posts that prevent him from running away before he can dash off. I can't do this. Like, I'm not trying to defeat myself right away, but this is the, like that pond puzzle where you have to visualize the fish. And this right here is just, it's done in such a way that I just can't see it. I'm going back and forth now. I can't even follow this with my eyes. I don't know. I mean, this is my best guess, but if this isn't right, I really have a tough trouble. I really have a tough time trying to visualize a puzzle like this.
And now to test my theory.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose that's one.
I'm not gonna be able to solve
eliminated.
this no matter how much time I spend on it. Sorry, it's just not gonna happen. I'm not good with this type of puzzle. Apparently there's only one. Apparently I was pretty close, but this one isn't necessary. There's only one
Consider
log
this
that's
puzzle
necessary.
solved.
That's it? There's no way I would have solved that.
Leaves no puzzle unsolved.
No way I would have thought there was only one log. But hey, at least I got that one. I got like half, which wasn't bad for me. You did. Mark the area encircled by a rope, and all of a sudden this puzzle gets easier. There's only one post that needs to be removed. So I don't understand this shading effect going on. It's I still that's not too bad for me though. For me to get at least half the puzzle correct is an improvement. We're finally free, but there's no time to stand around, even though we just ran around a bunch of poles which didn't exist. We must find a way quickly. I don't understand how that puzzle helps us escape, because there were no poles or anything. It was just like, here's a random puzzle about rope tying. There are some rather dangerous items around here. A bunch of hint points, too. This looks like a secret right here, but nothing. Oh no, we're locked in. There's no place to run. Calm yourself, Luke. There's better be another way out of this room. Look around. I can see the key. If only I can reach it. Here, let's see if I can reach it. Grab the key. What is this? Jumpy Julian? 98XX? Oh, God. Key to the door is sitting behind a number of blocks. Slide the key out till they hit. Oh, God. Why? Why does this exist? I totally forgot about that piece. Totally forgot about this piece. Let me try it again. I think I had to drop that down. Problem is, how do we work this around with that down? Ah! Why'd it have to be a sliding block puzzle? Yep. I'm sorry, my friends. I'm not doing well today, it seems. But this over one, up one, down. Okay, so I was right about that. I was not right about this, though. You're supposed to move that one out. And then now this one back? What? What the heck is going on here all of a sudden? Yeah, I think I would have been clueless trying to figure out this one. And I assume you do this. Yep. And you go back this way. Pretty sure I could probably figure this out by myself from here on out. Yep. It was just that middle...
And now to test my theory.
That long piece that I couldn't figure out.
And there we have it.
Great work, we can finally leave the room. There we are. The door is unlocked now. Freedom is ours, Luke. Got the diary key. It's the final key, I think. Right? In order to deal with the swine who seek into full sets by night, like rats and sailor gold, I have decided to quite literally play the part of a monster. Though focused on this, at times my thoughts turn to that gilded box and the letter inside. I now suspect that neither made it to her. Oh, my dear Sophia. Just to hear from you is all I desire. Sophia, not Katya. Katya's mom, maybe? And the gilded box. Gilded is like fake, right? So the fake box. It was never really a threat to begin with. Anton, the current Duke of Herzog Castle, welcomed us to his home with food and drink. I asked him about the Elysian box, but the line of question ended with him saying he didn't know much about the relic itself. I don't think pressing any further will yield any more information. Anton has offered to stay the night, and I believe we'll take him up on the offer. I woke from a nightmare to find myself and Luke tied up in the corner of a strange, musty room. Before I could make sense of our situation, in walked Anton, hovering over us like a spider with its meal ensnared in its web. Anton spoke of the preparations he had to make so he could make a meal of us. Luke and I must find a way out of these ropes before he returns, or else. The ropes that bound us were easier to undo than I expected. Considering Anton slipped these ropes on us while we're in the middle of that strange nightmare, one would think that he would have had the time to tie a proper knot. But enough of that. Right now, Luke and I must focus on escaping this place. Oh. This door won't budge. But I don't see any kind of lock on it. Good point. This door must be controlled by some sort of device positioned elsewhere. Let's head down from here and see what we can find. Or see what else is found. Whatever. So that's where we came from. I've never seen such an immense boiler before. That must be the castle's main power source, but for some reason though, it's not currently in use. And what do you make of the other machines here? They're also gigantic. Well, to venture a guess, I'd say it's equipment was used to mine gold in the area. It's likely the same equipment they use to create that large hole in the castle's floor. Wow. So that's why this place is so drafty. Oh, look at the bizarre smoke coming out of the hole. Look at your ghost, Professor. I bet breathing in it is probably bad for you. Whoever worked around here must have known that machinery inside and out. One misplaced scrap of that shovel could have sent the whole foundation crashing down. Not to be rude, but I don't think we really have time to read the miner's handbook. Oh yes, quite right, my boy. I believe we can open the door above us so we can get this boiler up and running again. Steam power. That was kind of a quick transition for a puzzle. Steam power. Which valves do you need to open to send steam from the boiler into 2, but not 1 or 3? All valves are in the closed position, answering the solution that requires opening the fewest number of valves. Start the valve, open it, or close it. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, this has been a while. So if we go backwards. It's gonna open up for 3 as well. Try going the other way. And then from here, you don't want to go this way because that open up 3. And we'll go down this way. It opens up 1 now though. Up, right, up, here, up, here. But does this open up 3 now? That opens up 3 now. So this has to be closed, or else 3 gets open. So it's got to come from one of these 2 lanes. What about that? So that opens up 2. And it doesn't open up 1. That should be it.
Just leave it to me.
Dang it! Why is that not it?
Well, I'm stumped.
I'm pretty sure that doesn't make its way to 1 or 3? Cause look, 1 goes this way, and then up here, and then, oh, okay. That opens up 1. If I touch either one of these, it opens up 1 as well. What about that? It's got trapped in. That's got to escape. Oh, this puzzle's so hard. That's got it escaping here. And if you turn this one, that has it escaping as well. How about that? No, they would have to open up one of these. Can't open that one. I think that's okay. This one's not, though. God, this is hard. This is really hard. This is really hard. Porcelain's pipes connected to also had a 1 and 3. Yeah, I know that. In this solution, the seam is set from the middle of the 3 pipes coming out of the boiler. So it's basically this one. That might be helpful. So if I do this, that, and that, and then 1. 1 is trapped.
Here goes.
Okay, I really need that hint. I really need that
Piece of
hint.
cake.
That hint was enormous. Vaporific. You only need to open the 3 valves to direct steam to 2 and not 3-1. Yeah, without that hint, I don't know if I would have gotten that. Well, that's why the hints are there, Flightless Bird. Good work, my boy. Now upward and outward. I don't see another way out of here. Picture?
Oh, over here.
Hold on, hold on.
Jackpot.
Want that? Dang it, game. I want a coin. I want this coin.
Found one.
What's that? I hate when it says found one and you click all around it. There it is. Okay. Now let's look at the camera. Last one to do. Alright. This is photograph number 9. There is so much going on in this picture. So much going on in this picture. It's backwards.
This should do the trick. Huh. Wonderful.
I'm looking. said, there's so much going on in this picture. Again, this is where having a handheld would be much more easier because you could see it better. I think these are just eye strain puzzles. Can't even find a second thing that's different. I can't even find a second thing that's different. I feel like there's a track missing, but it's hard to tell. I can't find a second thing that's different. I have no idea. Wow, this one's got me good. This one's got me very good. Did you guys find it? So I did not. Wait, right here. Okay, I got 2 out of 3.
Leave it to me.
I got 2 out of 3. I'm
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
I should be very happy with 2 out of 3. 09.
This should do the trick.
What is it?
Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
That's a horrible website I used to try to figure that one out. Number 9, machine room. Okay, I found the first 2. It's this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, that's so tricky. That like blended into the background. That was well hidden. I'll give him props. That was very clever. And it wasn't unfair either. I've counted things before. Solved every mystery related to the camera minigame. Layton challenges the musician house has been added to the map. Isn't there a hidden puzzle here as well? There is. Oh, hey, hidden puzzle. The fog's path. What do we got here? Fox is perched on the space level S diagram below. The little guy has an unusual jump. His first jump travels 1 space, second jump travels 2, his third jump travels 3. After his third jump, he repeats his pattern. The fog can't change direction mid-jump, but can turn around between jumps. Fog's goal is to move through the path marked below and land exactly on space mark G. So this is sort of like the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. But then you can't do a third jump. So this needs to be jump number 2 right here. Let's count. I need a scroll marker here. So that's 3. I just dropped my. Got it. All right. So that's 3. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 1. So that's 4 more jumps. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Wait. 2. 1, 2, 3, 1. So this is jump number 7. 1, 2. I don't know what's the point going backwards is. Pretty sure there's a point to it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Sure, there's an easy answer to this, just my brain is not doing a good job at it. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. One, 2, 3. 1, 2. Give me a hint. Requires the fog to jump back the way he came a number of times. I know that. That helped me though. One, 2. 1, 2. Have you ever heard the saying, take 1 step back forward and 2 steps back? That whole line implies this puzzle. So here's 7. 1, 1, 1, 2. 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. I don't get it. These hits aren't helping me at all. 3, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. There! I just figured it out. But how did I do it? How many moves was that? So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think it's 12, although I could have miscounted. I know I had it correct. I had the puzzle correct. I just didn't. Okay, it is 12.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
I don't think the hints were very helpful, though. As certain diagram, if you think the fog jumped the way it came twice, you can make a G until it pops. Yeah. It's a weird puzzle. Weird, that was a lot of work. By the look of it, this boy has been out of commission for some time. You're just gonna say the same thing over and over and over again. I like how the chapter is called Flee the Castle. Music is cool too. The door shut tight too. This door serves as the only portal out of here. We'll need to open it to escape. Okay, what's this one called? The magic lock. This is Doku? Seems that the square here is some sort of magic square. In order to solve it, position the many numbers that each string of 4 vertical horizontal diagonal adds up to the same total. Okay, so this one is constant. 4, 7. So 4 plus 7 plus 1 is 12. And we know 762. That's 13, 15. So what two numbers add up here to make it the same? So 15 plus 1 is 16. 15 plus 2 is 18. 15 plus 3 is 18. The other one's 17. 15 plus 4 is 19. 15 plus 5 is 20. 21, 22, 23, 24. It's up by 1 each time. You don't... It doesn't say that you can't use the same number. It just says they all must total up. Oh! The answer's staring right at me in the face. The answer's staring me right at the face. 8361. That's equal to 11 plus 7, which is 18. So therefore the magic number is 18. Oh, why am I... So this has to equal 18, which is a 6. This has to be a 3. 8 plus 3 plus 5 is 11 plus 5, which is 16, which means this has to be a 2. 6 plus 5 is 11, which means this has to be a 7. Okay. Now this is where it gets tricky. Well, look at 3 plus 2. That's 5, right? So if this is 8, that's 5 plus 8, which is 13. Which plus 5 is 18. Am I doing this right? I don't trust my brain right now. Super late at night. 5 plus 3 plus 2 plus 8 is 18. So 8 plus 5. 8 plus 5 plus 4 is 17. So that would have to be a 1. And then 5 plus 8 plus 1 is 14, which makes this a 4. And then 1 plus 7 plus 6 plus 4 is 18. Yeah, I think that works. The hardest thing about this puzzle is just realizing that it's not... You can have the same number in the same rows. Or can you? I don't think you can. Huh. Okay, well, the hardest thing about this puzzle is realizing that they give you the answer.
Consider this puzzle solved.
I mean, they literally give you the answer. and I totally didn't
Leaves
see it.
no puzzle unsolved.
Nice work. Each horizontal, vertical, and diagonal line of 4 tiles at each one placed in the correct position. So onward to freedom. Luke, the vent is open now. Follow me. Oh, we got Nigel here now.
Found one.
And a puzzle coin. I'm gonna go ahead and stop here though, because I have no idea how long these puzzles may take. I mean, that's just the nature of the beast. Much love to you, my friends. Hope you have a wonderful, fantastic, amazingly awesome day today. And until next time on a blind playthrough of Professor Layton in the Diabolical Box. So long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.